Okay, another experimental thing today. I'm going to make a cake, but I'm going to use some of my spicy pecans in it. So first of all, I got to make the spicy pecans since I don't have any. These are delicious. A cookie sheet. Ow, my finger hurts. Cut myself. Hurt bad. Ooh. Did something there. Terrible. Cut. Oh, painful. Spread these out here. Yeah. I'll do the whole bag. Do the whole bag. Pound. Put them in the 350-degree oven for 10 minutes. Then they're going to get nice and crunchy. Now I'm going to put, let's see. I'm going to go with 1 little tablespoons here on your butter. Tablespoons. I'm going to go with 2 tablespoons of butter. 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to melt it in the microwave for 30 seconds. In the meantime, I've got brown sugar, cayenne red pepper, that gives the nuts a zingo, and there's ground cinnamon, and this is maple syrup, real maple syrup. Living up here in New Hampshire, we have plenty of real maple syrup. That's enough. I'm going to add, 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. Oh, I got a lot of nuts. I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of brown sugar. Okay. And then I'm going to add ground cinnamon. How much ground cinnamon? Let's go with a tablespoon. Tablespoon. Cayenne pepper. It depends how much zing you want them. I'm going to add cayenne pepper. A level tablespoon. Not a whole big heaping, because you don't want to have it zingy. And maple syrup. How much maple syrup? Maybe, probably 2 tablespoons. 2 to 3 tablespoons. Okay. This, I'm going to mix up. And when the nuts come out in 10 minutes, I'll put the nuts in here, stir them up and get all this coating on them. Then I'll put them back in the oven for 10 minutes. Also, while the pecans are cooking, I'm going to cut up dates. Dates. Okay. I'm going to cut up some dates in pieces. Okay. I'll show you how to cut something heavy. If you have a heavier knife like this, then you can push down on the top here. So it's much easier, so you're using your body weight just to cut them into little pieces. Like that. See that? Never happened. Not enough weight. So this, I can cut it like this. Pushing my weight down on it. And then here, I'm going to push. Put my whole hand over here. Not under the blade, but up here, under it. This part of it. And then just put the weight down. Okay, so I have 3/4 cup of chopped dates. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of warm water, boiling water on the top, just maybe a tablespoon just to get them moist. Okay, the pecans are coming out of the oven. They're very hot. And I'm going to put them right in here. And they're going to sizzle. They're going to sizzle because they're hot. Oh, they're hot. They're hot. And I'm going to just coat them with that. Hear them? Yes. Coat them with the... Got them all nice and coated. Nice and coated. I'm going to put them back on the pan. Okay. Yeah. Going to put them back on the pan and cook them for another at 350. Cook them for another probably 10 minutes until they're nice and crisped up again. And this time the sugar will get really hot and it'll get hard on them, and you'll have a sweet, spicy pecan. Right here, just put them back on here. Get the goopies out of there. There you go. And spread them out. Put it back in there for 10 minutes. Okay, in the meantime, there's my dates. And because they're hard, not really soft, I'm gonna put in like a tablespoon of water, boiling water, just come out of the microwave over them. Probably 2 tablespoons. So, I wrote this down thinking, I'll try this. At least I'll have it written down in case it comes out good. If it comes out bad, then I know what I did wrong. Or I can adjust it from there. Okay, so I'm gonna take a stick of butter. Cut in little pieces so I can put in the microwave. Cook it up. Huh. All right, my shortening. Gotta have shortening. 1 minute on that. I'm gonna use 3 eggs, a cup of heavy cream. Why heavy cream? Because the date's running out. Okay? Cream cheese. Let's see what the date on this is. This should be pretty new. July 10th. Oh, that's coming up. Okay, that's coming up soon too. So I'm going to use 8 ounces of cream cheese, a cup of heavy cream, okay, the butter was in there for a minute and it got nice and melted. Now we want it soft, and if it's not soft, the butter's going to make it soft because the butter's melted. So, but I still want to cut this up into little pieces so that it gets melted a little easier. Okay. There we go. And here you get the rest of it like this. You scrape it off with the back of your knife. You don't waste any of this. Never waste. There it is right there. And if that's too sharp, too hard, you get a regular knife and you do it with a regular butter knife. It gets all the extra off. Look at that. See all that? Yep. Then to that, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of sour cream. Okay? 1/2 cup of sour cream. Sour cream. 1/2 cup. About 1/2 cup. Yep. Okay. My nuts are still in the oven. So, got heavy. So, put this in the microwave for 30 seconds. Okay, this has been in for 45 seconds in the microwave. And get that all. So there's, what's in there is the sour cream and the cream cheese and the butter. Okay, and I'm going to get that all nice and smooth. Whip it up till it's smooth. Probably use a beater, be easier. There we go. It's getting there, it's getting there. Okay. Now I'm going to add in here now. Vanilla, a little vanilla, always vanilla. Vanilla, vanilla, vanilla. Good teaspoon of vanilla. A little more maybe. Vanilla. Yeah, I hear you, oven, I hear you. Okay, so now we need, let's do a cup of heavy cream. Cup of heavy cream. Cup of heavy cream. And 3 eggs. Am I stepping on something? On the floor. A nut. stepping on a nut. Okay. Yeah, I hear ya, I hear ya. Okay. Okay, that's gotta be the nuts are done. Cancel, cancel. Bring the nuts out. Okay. Okay, there's the nuts. There's the nuts. There's the nuts. Just come out of the oven. Pecans. Candied pecans. Okay. We don't need this yet. Put these right aside here, let them cool. Just let them cool. Okay, now we're going to put 3 eggs in this. Get all that out of there. 1. These are little eggs. They were on sale for 69 cents a dozen because they're like half eggs. They're like baby eggs. Got the heavy cream, eggs, cream cheese, sugar. Now we need sugar. Let's go with a cup and a half of sugar. Cup and a half of sugar. Cup and a half of sugar. Okay. And let's whip these up. Baking powder, tablespoon. Baking soda, teaspoon. Looking pretty good. Oh, it smells, I don't know, it just smells kind of like, I don't know, not much. Okay, now we're going to put in our dates, chopped dates, that were sitting in the water getting nice and soft. Ooh. Okay, chopped date. And now we got that. Now we're going to try our 2 cups of flour. One. Two. Close enough for horseshoes. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Got that. Oven. Put the oven on, I think 350. 350. Yeah, 350 is good for a cake. Now, so we got dates in here for flavoring. We got, now I'm going to take some of those pecans that I just got out of the oven. I'm going to break them up. That's a good consistency too. That's a good consistency. Very nice. The eggs will help it rise. The baking powder, baking soda will help it rise. The shortening will make it smooth and delicious. The dates will give it a little sweetness so far. Now I'm going to take some of these nuts here. I think a cup. A cup would be good. A cup of these, yes. A cup of these. And I'm going to put them in a bowl. I got a cup. There we go. So there's my cup of these pecans. I'm going to break them up into the cake. Yes, they're a little hot, but that's okay. Okay, that's about a cup. I don't want to take too many of them because I'm going to put them on the top. Okay, I'm going to spray the tube pan here. Tube pan. Spraying the tube pan. I spray it real good because this will have a tendency to stick. We fold these nuts in and it looks pretty good. Okay. And we put it in here. I hope it works. What a mess. Okay, now we're going to put this in the oven, 350 for an hour. Now you have all these lovely nuts left over, and they're sweet, And they're cool now. They're sweet, and they're hot, and they're crunchy. Mmm. How delicious. Totally different taste. So we take these lovely dried and cooled pecans in a Ziploc bag. Just came out of the oven. It was in there for 50 minutes. 50. Not an hour, but 50 minutes. Put a toothpick in here like this. All the way down there and pull it out, and it's clean. The toothpick is clean. There's no goopy on it. Okay, the cake is done. I'm going to put some frosting on it. This is going to be a thin frosting though. It's going to be not a thick frosting because I don't want a thick frosting. So it's just going to be a little bit of butter, maybe a tablespoon and a half. Put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. I'm going to add a little bit of lemon extract, a little half and half, confectionery sugar, and then I'm going to add some of the chopped pecans that we still have left and put them on top of the cake. So let me get this out. And I think I'm going to use the lemon, just a little bit of lemon, just a little bit, maybe a quarter of a teaspoon of lemon extract in the melted butter, just a little bit of half and half. Maybe 2 tablespoons. Very thin frosting, very thin frosting. And then I'm going to add some confectionery sugar. That's frosting. If you want to make vanilla frosting, you just add vanilla extract instead. Okay, how much sugar? Let's see. Consistency? No, more than that. More than that. Let's put some. Probably a cup or so. More than a. That's good. That's good. That's perfect. Yes, it's not creamy. It's kind of gloppy there. It's good. It's good. Get rid of this. Okay. And just going to put it on the top of the cake. See, not much. Don't want much. Perfect. Perfect amount. Just enough. You want to taste the cake? Not the frosting. Just smush it around a little bit. And it's not runny, so it's going to stick right nice on the top. I'm going to take some of these pecans here, and I'm going to put some, I'm going to crush some. Okay? Crunched up pecans. Oops, that looks good. A couple more here. Those are so delicious. Absolutely delicious. All right. That's it. That's it. And that's pecan cake. Oh,